Hi, it's Annette here and welcome. Today I'm sharing with you a video that I did for a friend who was starting to feel she was losing strength in her upper body. So we went down to the shops, we picked up a band for under $10, and this is the workout for you as well. Now this workout today you can either sit or stand. So there's options for you. If your balance is a little unsteady, the workout is great seated as well. We're just going to warm up to start with. So we're just pushing the arms forward and back there and breathing. So I'm just going to do the exercises today in the warm up that we are actually going to do with the bands. So let's just do 2 more of those chest presses and then just bring it in, and we're just going to speed that move up a little bit as we're warming up. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now take your thumbs up, elbows are soft, and we're just taking it out to the side. Now as you do this one, you're just warming up the back, just squeezing the shoulder blades down a little as you take it out. 4 more. And breathe. 2 more. And last one. Now we've got the legs a little wider and we're just lifting the elbows out to the side for the upright row. Now that's a nice one for the shoulders. And let's just do 2 more. Last one. Take it down and alternate. Gets a little tummy warm up there as well. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Bringing it up, just opening the arms and bringing them together. Little stretch of the front of the shoulders, very important. Good. And if you have any pain with this one, of course you'd alternate that and just take it where you can. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hands up at the shoulders there, elbows high and pushing back to warm up those triceps. Good, just 2 more. Last one, get down to a bicep so the elbows are close, bringing those hands up to the chest. And then we take it a little bit to the side. I call this a W bicep, and just changes the direction. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. So let's get started with our band. So the first exercise, I'm going to hold the band and taking it forward, elbows soft, and we're drawing the thumbs out to the side and the band's coming towards the chest. Standing option, legs are shoulder width. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed and your tummy is narrow. So I'll just sit it down again, very careful that I don't miss the chair. Big breath in, drawing those thumbs out to the side. And we have 8 to 12 of all of the exercises. We're going to do 1 set. That's 4, that's halfway. If you're only doing 8, if you find that a little tight, soften the elbows a little more. Just 2 more to 8. And then we have 4 more. So this is a little slower than the warm-up. And if you're a beginner, start with a very light band. And that's your last one. Well done. I'm just going to hold it a little closer now for our next exercise, which is a shoulder blade retraction. Elbows are locked into the waist and we're taking the hands apart as well. But we are squeezing the shoulder blades and getting the stretch across the front of the shoulders. Great one for posture. If you have any pain with this one, you would alternate and just take it where you can. So we have 8 to 12. Standing option, good posture, knees soft. Okay, keep it going. Don't forget to breathe. Sitting tall, tummy narrow, and I've just got 3 more. And that's the last one. And bring it in nice and slow. Good job. The next exercise, we're taking the band behind the back, either around the back or you can also use the chair, holding the handles and the band. And shoulders down, big breath in. We are going to be working chest. You can do this one standing as well. And you're breathing out as you push, 8 to 12. Let's go. So we've got the chest and triceps working here, strengthening all those compound exercises, which use a lot of muscles. Good, nice and relaxed, sitting tall. 3 more to make 8. Good. The last 4, I'm just going to add a little variation here. I'm just going to do a crisscross. So it's just changing it up a little bit. Good. I'm just going to do 1 more of those. And relax. Now we're taking the band under our feet. I'm just going to go this way, about shoulder width apart, holding the band or the handle, and we have a bicep curl. So elbows are locked in, sitting tall, bringing those hands up towards shoulders. And I've got my hands in a hammer position. I'm going to do 8 of these. Last one, and we're just going to change the direction. So I'm just going to turn those hands to the corners and bringing them up into a W bicep. And that's just changing the direction that it works the bicep muscle, front of the arm. Let's do 4 more if you can. And you can make that one narrower if you have any pain. And last one. Nice. So now we go on to the triceps. So our elbows are high if you can. So you can bring it down if you have any pain. Shoulders are relaxed and you're just going to extend those arms, keeping the elbows high. All right, so you choose. Some of my clients like to keep it close. You choose. And out we go. So this is the triceps, very important, the posterior muscles, backs of the arms. We want to keep them strong. Good, that's good. 4 more to 8. 2 more. And last one. Nice work, and take it down. Our last exercise with our band is our upright row. So we're actually going to stand on the band. Legs about shoulder width apart. And then you're going to hinge forward very carefully and grab that band. You can do this standing as well. Just watch the chair sitting down. So you're reaching down, chest lifted, tummy engaged. And then we draw the elbows out to the side, not too high. We don't want to cause pain. And that's our upright row. And let's do 8 to 12. Breathing out as you lift. Good, that's 4. Keep it going if you can. Great for the shoulders. And I'm just going to do 4 more. So make the move smaller if you have any pain through the shoulders with that one. 2 more. And last one. And down nice and slow. Well done. So that's all we have with the band today, but you can go back and repeat those exercises once, twice, or 3 times over time as you get stronger. Clasp the hands and you're just going to push forward to stretch out the back. So bring the hands in and then push forward. You can round that back a little bit there to stretch the lower back. And then coming up nice and tall. You're going to unclasp the hands and just draw back. Now when you do flexibility, you should hold for at least 15 seconds if you have time. Lift through the chest and breathe and just stretch out those chest and arm muscles. It's very important stretch when you use bands because you get tight fingers and forearms. So just gently drawing your fingers back and start to straighten that arm. And then we repeat that on the other side. And don't forget the triceps, because we work the triceps. Just take it where you can there. and the other side. So you're drawing the elbow up to where you can. It might be just there, wherever you can. And bring it down. Thank you for joining me today. Keep up with the strength for your upper body, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye bye.